Big Baby Bryann is really one of those that people are really loving, and he was the first runner-up Big Brother Niger Season 7 Level Up, and obviously this time around he has been really hosted on a radio interview and really talked a lot, talked Daniella and very many more onto this channel. Welcome to Afrogis Television. How are you guys, and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button guys, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, lower right bottom corner, smash the subscription button. After smashing it, hit the notification bell that will enable you to get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel. Big Bryann, Big Baby Bree, that is Bryann as called by Fina. What's up, bro? And obviously he's really here and obviously talking a lot about his music in there for you. Talking Daniella, he has really talked lots of things again, concerning Daniella towards the end of the Big Brother. Daniella and Bryann really became so close, and obviously they really look tight, and maybe the fans really want a ship to develop in there for you, but it looks like these two are really cool, and Bryann has really come out and really thrown more light on what his relationship is with Daniella, and obviously he has gone ahead to let us know about his current music and what he is aiming at in there for you. His focus is music, and obviously to me I believe Bryann is a revelation. I think he has gone ahead to really outshine all those housemates that we have been the Big Brother Niger singing, because he does good music that is really urban. When you compare his output of music to the likes of Riemann, to the likes of Oxlade, to the likes of Iyanya, Wizkid, Burna Boy, at least you find him there, and at least he gives you a reason. If I told you a radio presenter outside there to play his music, I believe he's not like White Money, because White Money sounded worse, and you know he has never even gone ahead to release another song after Sielnce. Then he did a remix of Sielnce, then he brought in another song, and remember how he was trolled when Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, and White Money all released a song on a Friday, and the hashtag New Music Friday was really trending all over Africa. And guess what? White Money's song was the one that really made a lot of headlines, as it was really ridiculed by most of the people in there when it was out. So, but for Bryann, musically, I really like him. He really has that urban touch that I really love, and obviously he has talked all that into this video you are yet to see in here onto the Afrogis Television. Smash the like button, comment and share. Allow me to leave you with Bryann as he talks his current situation with Daniella and his current music. Bryann, talk over to the fans of Afrogis Television.
What's good?
Fantastic. Fantastic. We got the audio now. All right, so we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Can I have the audio for Bryann? So we're rocking to Long Hair by the man Bryann, and we have Bryann joining us on IG and also live on the radio at the same time. Give it up for Bryann!
Hey, what's good?
For those that can see us live, Bryann did for traffic. Bryann is in a car. He's en route. I don't know where you heading to, man. You're a very busy person.
You know, like since I came back, I've been so busy. I have to head out somewhere maybe after this live. You know, so.
I can imagine. We appreciate that you've given us this. This short time. We really love that we can talk to you. And you, just to let you know, you have a lot of vibrance in Calabar. And there are lots of people here that are rooting for Big Baby Bree.
Baby Bree, come on.
So yeah, it's exciting that we can have this conversation with you. And then just to let this out before we get talking, I'm a big fan of what you do, big fan of your music, big fan of your personality, and I mean we're just part of that team that keeps saying, "Hey Bree, keep going and keep doing what you do." Right? So let's get into the conversation. So Big Brother Niger season 7. Before Big Brother, you know, obviously we're doing music, but what was your life like?
My life.
What
I don't
was
know,
a typical
man.
day for you like?
A typical day, I wake up, I do so when I wake up in the morning, after I pray, I have this writing exercise I do. I pick out like 10 random lines, and then I make it like a short verse out of them.
Interesting.
And then after I do that, I take a shower. You know, I have this book where I write down like what I'm doing for the whole day. And yeah, I like to be organized.
Okay, nice. So it was all music for you. Let's find out how you started doing music. How did you find yourself, you know, doing music?
I've always been creative musically. You know, I was in the choir in high school. I was the leader of the school band, all that type of stuff. You know, like, yeah, I was always singing in a way. You know, I used to write poems.
So part of those people that used to beat lockers and disturb the class.
In school,
Yes,
exactly. I'll be coming songs in school.
All those boys in school that used to sing songs, the girls used to like them. I'm just stating the obvious. So yeah, I mean, you put out a few singles, and then you went into the Big Brother house. I'm interested because, you know, people who do music, it's a very it's not regular to see musicians say, "Hey, I want to go to Big Brother."
Yes, you know? I know.
So what happened? What happened in your own space, in your own case?
To be honest, I think I've accepted the fact that like my journey to stardom will be absurd. It will not be the regular path that, you know, people take. You know, and I'm basking in it. I'm accepting it. I'm taking it as it goes. You know, I assume Big Brother was an opportunity. You know, and I took a risk. I was aware of the risk. Normally, artists are supposed to have a certain amount of mystery to them.
True that.
They're supposed to have a certain amount of mystery to them. Coming on this, and you're supposed to create your own narrative. But you come on this show, and people create those narratives for you. You know, like you put yourself out there to be judged. So it's not the regular path for an artist to take. But what happened was I took the risk, and you know, I feel like he failed out. You know, it's big baby breathe.
Okay, yeah. So I saw a clip of you where you spoke about being faced with two options: putting out a song for 90 days, putting out different songs for 90 days, or going into the Big Brother house. Yeah. You know, 90 songs.
I do be recording though, so I record a lot of music.
So you have like a lot of that in your voice.
I like it'd be like gym. It's like going, you know, the way like people love to go to the gym, and every day they don't spend time in the gym. It feels weird. That's how writing music feels for me. So I have a weekly quota of songs I'm supposed to write. You guess, like so.
Amazing. It feels like you breathe music. It feels like
I really love music. Like if you get to know me better, you just realize that like
you sang your way all through the show.
Once I'm happy, I'm singing. If I'm sad, I'm singing. If person piss me off, I go sing. You know, like,
so it's like therapy for you.
It's sort of like a therapy for me. Yeah. So before I thought of music as a career path, like what I used to do was I wasn't that expressive, you know. So I used to use music to properly express how I feel. So yeah.
Amazing. Now you go into the house July, and then you have to spend you know, over 2 months in the house with total strangers, strangers, people that you don't know. Yeah. You know, just give me a picture. What's it like in that house? Because I always try to think about it, like, you know, people that you don't know. You have to tell strangers to family.
is crazy. I think my biggest thing in that house was like learning how to accommodate people. You understand? Like entering the house, you meet different type of people. So the biggest thing was learning how to live with people, how to accommodate people, all those type of things. Yeah,
and boom, in no time you made family in the house.
Yeah, like I'm a family man. Not my issue with that. I'm a family man. Like, so
you're always talking level two.
Yeah,
level
like
two.
I don't have access to my family. There's no way I'm not going to like carry them as like family. So I don't know when I started like on some level 2 is my family, this one, but like that's just how I am, you know. I'm just so big with family.
And you actually developed some very interesting friendships in the house.
Yeah.
One with Daniella, which was
you
know, you guys were just beautiful to watch. Complete platonic friendship. And it felt like you guys had known each other from, you know, from outside the house. But that connection, talk to us real quick about that. We had a break for a while, but yeah, if you can hear me, I'm talking about the connection, the connection with Daniella and how that easily, you know, sparked into that beautiful friendship that we saw all through the show.
Yeah. So with Daniella, like the minute I saw her, I realized that we're going to be friends. The minute I saw her, I realized we're going to be friends.
Is that how you make friends? Like, you can just say,
it's the vibe. I see you and I just realize, me and this person can probably vibe. I can be wrong sometimes, though, but like with that.
Oh my goodness, the network is trying to not be friendly, but I'm sure we overcome this network thing. Okay. So just in case you joined us, guys, we're having a conversation with Big Baby Bree, Bryann, runner-up of the levels.
Sorry, people keep on calling me.
Okay. So we have Bryann. Bryann is back. Bryann is a busy man, and his phone is just.
Yeah, people keep on calling me. My bad. I'm sorry.
I can imagine, but it's fine. You said when you walk into a space, you can connect, and then you know, you just spark that friendship, and I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Like I can tell, like I'm big on energies. I can sense energies. I can tell when like somebody and I are going to connect. I can be wrong sometimes, but you know, like
you came very close to winning HOH. like
always. Maybe it was just not my. It was just not for me.
And then every time you just pat yourself on the back and move on. You know, there's some people that it would really affect. There's some people that are sore losers. But have you always been like that, like all your life? Like if you try to get something and it doesn't come, you're like, okay, next, on to the next.
Yes. Hello?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I didn't get the last thing you said because I'm on the road and people can see me.
So, I can imagine.
Yes. So people keep on distracting me while I'm making.
So what I'm saying is, I mean, every time you came close to winning HOH and it didn't happen, you tap yourself on the back and move on, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying it's not something that you had to work on over time. Because me personally, I'm a sore loser. Like, I can only imagine.
I'm actually a sore loser, but like, I just realized in the house, like, I should indulge the whole experience. If I don't win, I don't win. You know, on to the next one. You know.
Okay. Yeah. Amazing. So let me ask you something real quick. When you stepped out of the house, right, and you got your phone, what's the first thing you went to?
When I got my phone, actually, I won't lie to you. The first thing I went to, because I didn't want to check if I was getting dragged or not. The first thing I went to do was to check. There was a performance I did before I got into the house. It's called Juju Part 2. That was actually the first thing. Yeah, that was
color show,
yeah, my color show. I went to check like how it, like I wanted to see what I looked like, you know, how the song came out. Like it was a live show and I didn't get to hear it before I went into the house, you know, because it came out after I was in the house. So I was like the first thing I wanted to know, like how did this
and what did you think? How did you feel?
I was gassed, man. It is fire. It is fire.
So that was like the final thing that you did just before you went into the house. Like one of the few last things that you did.
I think so. There was a song I kept on singing in the house. The name of the song is My Brother. I think I wrote that song like 2 days before, 3 days. I don't know. A while before I went into the house. I can't remember. But it was during the process of the audition. I was very close to when I went into the house. Yeah. It was very personal to me.
Amazing.
Because my friend died. And, you know, before he died, we were not talking. You know, so I wish it was like it's like an ode to him. Like, I wish we got to connect more before he left. You know, so
I get you. I feel you. I feel you.
yeah.
All right. So now we're talking about before the house. Let's talk about after the house now. Big Brother Naija season 7 is done. You obviously know what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, it is music, but I can only think about what the strategy is like, because I know it probably changed from what you were doing and how you thought that you were gonna, you know, move on the come up. But what's the plan? Putting out new projects? The people in the comment section asking when you're gonna drop the new single.
I'm actually going to drop new music. Like, see, so now the thing is this: before I entered in the house, I was recording so much music. I'm not going to record music right now because I need to let my head clear first to be in that creative space. But regardless of that, like, I have so much music that I've been recording, so I'm definitely dropping music. Is definitely going to happen. Like that's I feel like that's the reason for all of this. So why come out and then not put out music? Do you get what I mean? I feel like I have to
put it out.
You said?
Nice. I said pump the music out, put it out.
Yeah, I'm going to put music out. There might be a feature. Who knows? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah,
we're looking forward to it. Bryann is letting stuff out.
Yeah,
he says there might be a feature. What I mean is that there's a feature. Look out for it. All right, amazing. Hit 95.
I can neither confirm or deny that.
We're having a chat with Big Baby Bryann, runner-up, Big Brother Naija season 7, and he's live on IG. So I told you earlier on that you have loads of vibrants, you know, in Calabar, and I'm sure they want to come.
Mad.
So I'm just going to open up the phone lines
right
now.
I need to touch down.
I'm telling you. I'm going to open up the phone lines right now for a bit, so your fans can call in and say hello to you, say what's on their mind. All right, so the phone lines are open. 0700-959-44836. Bryann is live on the radio. Hey, who's here?
Big Baby Bree.
Big Baby Bree.
What's your name? All right, confidence. Bryann is here. Go ahead.
Hey, Big Baby Bree, how you doing?
Got a question for Bryann? Or you just want to?
Thank you so much.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling confidence. Keep the calls coming in. Big Baby Bree is live with us. Let's have that conversation real quick. Open up the phone lines. 0700-959-44836. Where all the vibrants show up and say hello to the leader of the vibrant team. We got someone else here. What's your name? Mr. Andrew, go ahead. Bryann can hear you.
What's good, Mr. Andrew? I can hear you. Mr. Andrew. How about you now?
Honestly, thank you, because I think 200,000 that you are going to win.
Wow. I'm so sorry, Mr. Andrew. We tried our best. Wow.
But anyways, we just taking.
Bryann still won.
Yeah, Bryann still won. And I wish you all the best in your future. Of course, I'll be looking forward to seeing you release your album. So I'm your
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Love from Calabar. It's interesting. It's crazy as well at the same time. Now, let me ask you a question, yeah? going into the house, relatively unknown, coming out of the house, and everyone wants a piece of you. What prepares you for something like this?
Who prepares me? How do you mean?
What prepares you? What can prepare a person for something like this? Like within the space of 2 months, like the love, everyone wants a piece of you, and you just have to learn how to start giving, you know, a part of you to everyone. Hey Bryann, can you hear us? They're still trying to call Bryann. All right, so I'm gonna come back to that in a bit, but your fans are all over the phone line bugging. So let's see. Hey, who's here? Hello, what's your name? All the way from Ghana. What's your name? Flacco. Bryann, say hello to Bryann. Bryann can hear you.
Mr. Flacco, Wagwan now. How about you now? What happened? Mr. Flacco, I can't hear you. Can you talk louder?
Flacco was calling all the way from Ghana.
Shout out Ghana still.
All the way from Ghana, yeah. Big up. So now that you can hear me, I was asking, saying, you know, going into the house and you're relatively unknown, coming out of the house and you're all over the place. You know, what prepares you for something like this? Are you prepared? I don't know if anybody can be prepared.
Mentally speaking, I feel very grounded. Very, very grounded.
Nice.
Because, you know, I've been manifesting this before, like, I'm waiting for this for a long time. Do you get? Like, I stand up, I wake up in the morning, I look at the mirror. I don't know if I mentioned that manifestation is also part of my routine. So I stand, I look at the mirror, I'm like, I'm a superstar. Like, I look at the mirror, I'm like, you're a superstar. So, it's only up from here. We can only go up from here, literally.
Nice. Yeah. I'm going to take 2 more calls real quick so I can let Bryann go. 2 more calls. Hey, what's your name?
Hello, this is Flacco again.
All right, Flacco, go ahead. Bryann is here.
Mr. Flacco, what you saying, though? What you saying, though? It's not easy to be this breezy.
What's up?
I'm good, my guy. How you doing?
So we're talking about that. So he's asking any new music. We're talking about that. Bryann says it's gonna flood your music.
Don't worry about it. We have the music coming in. Forget about stuff. Like we have music coming in soon.
Bryann says when the things start to drop. So you go feel them. All right.
Yeah.
So Bryann, as a routine, have you been to Calabar before?
Actually, no, I've never been to Calabar. Wow. I would love to go. I would love to go.
You need to. I mean, I think that you should plan, walk around it. We got the Carnival, Africa's biggest street party in December. It's lit AF. I can say that.
That means I should be in Calabar in December then.
Yes, you should. And
I'll probably be there. Don't worry.
While we prep you to come to Calabar, we're going to prep you with a Calabar name. And this name that we want to give to you is a very special name. It's one that they call only special people. You know, people that bulldoze. It's like people that are kings, because it's the name for the king of the jungle. Who's the king of the jungle?
The king of jungle is a lion.
That's the name. Ekpe.
Ekpe.
Say Ekpe. Let me hear you say Ekpe.
Okay, Ekpe. Bryann Ekpe. So.
Thank you so much for taking our time to talk to us, Bryann. We wish you all the best in everything that you do. Keep pushing. We're here. Put out the music. We jam it all day, every day. And we're here with all the support. Big ups, man.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna play a record from Bryann called Andele.
Andale.
Enjoy this one. Thanks, Bryann. Big ups.
All right, thank you so much.